Hello everyone, my name is Atami and this is BeamNG RLS Career Overhaul. Yeah, Hyena's first video and first mission. We're going to be driving this Ibishu, yes, covered, to Quarry Side Auto. If you've never played RLS Career Overhaul, this is basically a mod that makes BeamNG's career playable. Oh my god, I chose not the best game for my accent and the best mod. Career. Ugh, it sounds yucky when I say it, but you know, I hope you can live with it. I have to do it every day. You just have to, or don't really have to, but only only when watching this video have to hear my stupid, silly accent. And yeah. I'm not playing on a wheel or not even a controller, I'm just playing on my keyboard because, uh, you know, it's not a need, it's a want. So yeah, by which I mean a controller. Maybe in like maybe next month or 2 months I will get a controller. I don't know. Anyway, I'll manage with keyboard. You know, I'm not the best racer anyway. Don't even have a license to drive. And why am I playing a freaking driving game when I can't even drive in real life? I don't know, you ask me. Don't ask me, I'm just lazy. I'm a lazy bastard. So yeah. Uh, as you can see, I'm not driving the most realistically, but yeah, we don't have time to, you know, abide by the rules and, you know, those are just lines on the road, like, come on, just drive over them, you know? This is not a wall. Ugh. Yeah, but when you start the RLS career, there's basically one thing you can do in the main map, and it's basically just moving cars around the map, car jockeying them. And yeah, if I wanted to play realistically and, you know, make money and earn XP, that would take like way too long. So yeah. Okay, this is our first delivery. This is Qualified Auto. Let's see how bad of a job I did parking. Oh, okay. Sometimes the parking precision gets very iffy, like it looks like you parked perfectly, but you know, game says otherwise. So yeah, delivery complete. Blah 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 blah. Yes, yes, very nice. If you never played it, you can pause and read it, or you can just watch me struggle more. Or well, not struggle, but have fun moving cars around. So there's not many points on the map you can deliver cars to. They're mostly just there's Quarryside here, suburbs where the rich people live. By which I mean people who can afford fursuits and steering wheels controllers, yes, and the main city. But usually you just take what's most expensive, and that's usually Northern Belasco. They have the most expensive cars you can deliver, but it takes a lot of XP to get there. Oh no, that's Northern Belasco, not Belasco Auto. But yeah, never mind. We'll probably have to walk or take a taxi back to Torres and yeah, I don't know. Oh, there's a Ouijan delivery or a Miramar. Ooh. But let's take the Ouijan. It's more fun. It's a silly little vehicle. But yeah. Oh no, it's the free-wheeled version. Oh, okay. Oh my god, I hope I don't tip it over, but you know, maybe it's gonna be funny, I don't know. It's gonna cost me some money because of course you lose money if you don't deliver the vehicle. Oh my god. Yeah, there's like 9 out of 10 chance I'm gonna tip it. Uh, the shifting is so weird in this car, like it shifts so aggressively, but uh, I don't know. Sounds like a mower, and it's also just sized like a mower. Uh, oh. Yeah. Okay, saved. Saved. Okay, I think this is best of both worlds. You know, I rolled over, but it's not Jover. The car is damaged. Of course, there is penalty for that, but not really. At least in the previous version I played, I crashed some cars quite badly, but there was no penalty because the internals were fine. But you know, maybe they changed it. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, knowing what I know from the previous version, this is a perfectly functional car that's not broken, not even a little bit. Yeah. So, uh, crikey, this. Yeah, the brakes on this car are something, and that thing is not good. No way. No way. But yeah. Also, it has a steering wheel on the wrong side, which is it's my brain doesn't like that. Like, even though I really haven't driven in real life, but still, this is just wrong. This it shouldn't be that way, but you know, sadly it is. Okay, let's do some off-roading. Ah, actually the clearance is not the worst on this car, I guess. That's one positive thing I can say about it. Ah, okay, so second delivery. Ah, of course. Usually I drive in arcade when doing car jockeys, but you know, parking is way more comfortable in realistic mode. Shifting forward and back is way faster. Okay, another perfect parking job, I guess. I'm really good at parking. So the circle continues. Still pushing a boulder up a mountain. But uh, this is probably worst thing you can do because if you go to riches, they only have like high level contracts. So you will basically have to take a taxi back to your car or have to walk back, which is not very fun, you know, kind of like my summer car fun. Yeah, suburbs aren't the best as well. They usually pay decently well in higher levels, but you have to take a taxi back uh, always. So if you don't earn a lot of money, it's not really worth it. But it's all about the XP in the beginning, and yeah, we're gonna talk about this in a second. Uh, Car jockeys, central suburbs. Uh, oh, nice, nice nine. Yeah, this is my car. You know, it's not much, but it's mine. Maybe, maybe we will try to make it usable fix it up, but I don't know. Maybe I just sell it later for profit, but I only bought it so I can teleport back here. It's this car is something. Yeah. So all the contracts here are pretty dog water. So yeah, I think that one was the best. But my memory is not the best. I tell you what. Yeah, Riches, Jefferson Motors. I guess it's just 50 bucks. It's close, and they also have car jockeys, so why not? Why not? We got this cool Pessima, the sedan version, and it's automatic. Splendid, so I don't have to shift gears. And the steering wheel is on the proper side. Okay. Heck yeah. Yeah, this is... You know, I could drive this car to the whole map. That wouldn't be a problem. But yeah, the place we're going to is just just across. Oh my god, one tire fire. Yeah, like maybe if I did like a hardcore run, I would do like drive realistically, but yeah, that's like my summer car levels of fun. Okay, let's see. Another good parking or perfect parking or no? I guess that was perfect. Again. Yeah, I don't know, maybe they changed it. So it's less peculiar about parking. Let's see. Let's see what interesting stuff. Wow, we have nothing. Ah, oh well. Guess we're walking back. So as you can see, we're getting levels after every delivery. When we get to level 7, we will get some actually decent, something that will pay at least some money. Because the car jockeys I can do right now, for 1 kilometer I would get like 50 or 60 bucks. And yeah, and some cooler cars as well. Ugh, my accent, yeah, it's so bad. But yeah, we are walking back. Or do we? Your last vehicle. Yeah, yeah, it's not worth it. That's why it's nice to have a vehicle you can just teleport for cheap and yeah, continue delivering cars. Another region, but it's the suburbs, so it's not really that worth it. Let's see. We have more suburbs, but this is 90 bucks. Hmm. And the last one, we'll probably have to take the 90 bucks one. Yeah, yeah, this is not great. Yeah, we'll have to take this Pessima. Yeah, whatever, it's all about the XP. Mhm. Okay. Also, another thing we can unlock is trailer delivery, and this pays a lot of money, but of course you need a vehicle that's not not that. Yeah. Maybe I will just flip it and buy like a normal vehicle. By normal, I mean actually working properly and starting every time. But yeah, we have this facelifted modern Pessima. Actually, decent car. Decent car. You know, for the first car I could have bought the Hirochi Talent, which is like a K-Track, but oh my, holy wheel spin. Oh yeah, the AI in this game is not good. Not good. But yeah, I could have gotten a Hirochi talent, which is the K-Track, but it's quite cheap, only like 4,000, and between 5,000 you can get like the cheapest ones. And they are just working vehicles, but it's not really fun. Just, you know, buying a fully working vehicle when actually the rest of the vehicles in the same price are like junk, Joe's junk. Uh, yeah, so I just decided to not do it because it's not fun when you get everything from the start. You know, having to actually work for something is, you know, more rewarding. Damn, we really got I really got philosophical right now. Oh, golly gosh. Golly gosh. Philosophy with Yeen. Okay. Okay, let's go. Damn. Damn! Oh. And let's see how good my parking is. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Nice. 200 schmackaroonies, and yeah, but there's no job to be done, so we have to uh, lose half the profit and take a taxi back to my car. Let's go. Quarry side auto is the best because you always have something to go back from in the beginning. Yeah. Also, it's a pigeon. We love the pigeon, don't we? Don't we, folks? Yeah. No, mommy. I guess we don't love the steering wheel being in the wrong spot, but oh well. It has four wheels, so it's even better. I wonder if there's a config that has the pickup back, but with three wheels. I guess we'll never know. Hmm. Yeah. It's so bad. It's so bad having to look, uh, having to sit in the right seat. But uh, yeah, the third person camera is way better for that. I'm sorry, British people or Japanese or Aussies or Kiwis, but this is just wrong. This is just wrong. Okay, going 100k. I don't know what freedom units those are. I believe in kilometers and kilograms, so I will be breaking the law because it doesn't apply to me because I use metric. Yeah, I have the cops turned off as well. You can play with them, but it's it's like it's an AI vehicle that has a lot of power in this game mode, so they can basically just ram you when you look at them wrong, or just ram you because they want to. And yeah, again, not fun because you have to pay for everything that breaks on your car. Of course, there is insurance, but it ends, and you have to pay for it as well after, you know, so many times, and it gets more expensive. So yeah, playing with cops is not something I will be doing unless I will be doing a full on hardcore run. Maybe in the future, I don't know. I don't know. Like, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, we're getting to quarry side. Ah, fuck it. No, I'm hitting this. Oh. Yeah, this is a drift machine. This is a proper drift missile. Okay. great parking. Also, we're getting more money from each delivery because of our level. Okay, let's see. Let's see what car we have. Let's see what we can deliver. There's also parcels, but they don't pay much, and you need a vehicle with a cargo box, which is something we don't have. Jefferson Motors. Oh, this is a good contract. The Central Balasco, which is not really worth it. It's farther away, but pays less. Western Balasco. Yeah, let's go to Jefferson Motors. It's close to Smash Up. Oh, and this is yeah, no, the 30 bucks are worth it, even though I will probably have to spend it on a taxi. But it's all about the XP. Okay. Oops, forgot the lights. Sorry. But yeah, the cars in this mode can also ram you if you hit them first, so there is road rage in this game, which I'm not gonna show you because we need the XP so we can do some cooler stuff other than just moving cheap Japanese vehicles. Of course, there's racing, there's tracking, there's yeah, the parcel delivery, which is I don't know, maybe if I so like it's kind of weird, but I checked it in free roam, but there's box trucks and trailers and flatbed box trucks and trailers, and you would think a box truck would be able to carry more, but not in this game. It's actually more better to buy a flatbed and put cargo boxes on it than just use a normal box truck or trailer, and they are quite rare compared to well, not quite rare, but there's less of them in the dealers because I don't know, maybe because it's programmed that way. So if we get like a good deal on it, we might do a lot of parcels. But if we don't, we're just gonna get a semi-truck and yeah, carry trailers. Okay, 300 bucks. That's nice. That's nice. Ooh, that's a nice car. Okay, do we have anything? We don't. Well, we are getting a taxi. 17 bucks, not bad. How much money do we have? $6,000. After buying this car, I was left with $5,000. And yeah, we've made $1,000 EP. Well, this is not great. Oh, FCV Vivace. I wanna get this car as a daily or like a maybe a rally or race car if I can afford it. Last playthrough I did myself, I got the big modern American muscle car. I put a rally suspension on it and yeah, it was quite good, even though it was very heavy. Even though it was very heavy, it was still fun to drive around. Yeah, I just noticed that also I prefer rally suspension over race or sport. I don't know, just feels jigglier. Okay, yeah, no good contracts. Let's go to Jerry Riggs. Jerry's Riggs in the I don't know. It's like in this area. There's a lot of business, big business. Also, yeah, another cheese wedge. of Cheese Wedge of Doom. I always forget about lights. But yeah, at least we'll get to see Jefferson's motors. Yeah, yeah, this is not giving me more grip. Okay. Yep, that's how you close the boot. Yeah, I will definitely not be getting this car as a daily. Also, this is even like a... Oh, damn, that was mean from that guy. There's only one mirror I noticed, or it broke already. But yeah, this is a very cheap config. Only one mirror. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Yeah. You are just an NPC. You're just an AI. I am a real human being, so you will have to yield to me. 90 bucks. Okay, I think we're gonna play until I get to level 7, and then I'm gonna stop recording and yeah. Covered. Oh, let's go. Qualified auto. Okay, maybe this will turn out to be a good run. Also a Piccolina. I have a love-hate relationship with this car, or like tolerate and hate relationship. Sometimes this fun to drive, but I don't know. I have trouble controlling it, especially the configs that are used in the challenges. That one police chase in Italy is quite made me very angry. Driving that very high powered Piccolina. Yeah, but this one is fine. Yeah, it's nice and light. Doesn't have too much power. Actually, a very comfortable daily, I would say. Okay, can we? Ah, it's not. Yeah, it can take a turn. Oh, pff. Oh, yeah, pff. Yeah. This is not great. Ah, but do the wheels turn? Yeah. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, this happens. This happens. You just have to accept it. That sometimes you will just crash. You know. We'll see if we get a perfect delivery this time. As I said, previous times, on my previous playthrough, I had similar crashes and still got a perfect delivery because the insides were fine, so we'll see. We will see. Yeah, the car is turning left by itself. Not very nice, but this is just a car jockey. This is not my private car, so I don't care. I really don't care. Hmm. Okay, let's see. What do we have? What do we have here? Oh, yeah, this feels different, but yeah, this is fair. the car was slightly damaged. But still, they accepted it, so. Okay, we will get to drive to Belasco. There's no better contract. Hmm. Damn, this is taking some time. Yep, okay. Ah, Miramar. This was my daily in a previous playthrough. Of course, it was the pickup or the Ute. Actually, yeah, the Ute is very fun. But let's check if Belasco City has also car jockeys in my level. Oh, they do. Hmm. And they actually had a Jefferson Motors one and a Brackle Brackle 9, which is a very fun car as well. But you know, we have our Miramar. Hell yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be some exploring this time. Something to shake up the monotony of driving from the same 2 points. Yeah, I really like the Miramar. It's a fun little car. Even, but yeah, maybe not this config. Again, the steering wheel on the wrong side. Not the best. And I'm forgetting to shift, so I'm gonna go back to arcade. So I can focus on this very riveting commentary. Yeah. To make it even more riveting, I'm gonna try to drive quite fast. Yeah, the Miramar also has a interesting transmission called the Miramatic, which is a 2-speed automatic transmission. And yeah, it's very interesting to drive, especially when you forget to swap it when you put a big engine in your Miramar. Yeah, 3 to 400 horsepower with 2 gears is interesting to drive, but you know it's more of a luxury comfort transmission rather than a sequential racing transmission. And uh, oops, it will buff out. It will buff out. Little bit of damage. It's all about it adds character, you know. This is a rat rod now. Damn. Oops. Yeah. One tire fire again. Yeah, this will also buff out. Ah, it's fine. Good Japanese steel. This car doesn't break easily. Who needs a mirror? Come on. You're supposed to go forward, not backwards. Silly. Okay, but I think there's a speed camera somewhere, so I'm not gonna be super crazy. Or maybe it's further back. Ah, crikey. Okay, let's see how damaged the car is according to the game. It's no damage. Splendid. Absolutely splendid. Okay. Belasco. Rich boy. Stamina level 2. Nice. And yeah, there's nothing. There's only level 7. car jockeys, so again we have to take a taxi back to my bumblebee of, I don't know, pain and distraction. Let's try to... yeah. Sometimes you have to accept that your doors just don't work, and that's fine. Some people have working doors, but you don't. Hey, what's the money? 6,500. Not bad, not bad. Okay, let's see how... Do we have any interesting contracts? I think not so. Yeah. No. Okay, I'm gonna cut here and I'm gonna get back when I have an actually interesting contract. So, see you then. Huzzah, we are back. Actually, I haven't done any car jockeys outside the camera because after some time this baby popped up and we're driving to Balasco City Garage. And yeah, even if there's nothing in Balasco for us, we can always go to Quarry Site. So yeah, happy days, happy days. Even though the car again has the steering wheel in the wrong place. Yeah. But you know, live and let live, I guess, or whatever Gandhi said. Yikes. You know, you can either get your car fast or safely, you know, there's no in between. Hmm. Damn. I can be beeped as well. And that's a useless fourth gear. I mean, maybe for fuel efficiency and long highway drives, but not for the size of BeamNG maps and roads. I love the one tire fire on this car. And on the Pessima as well. This is not very fast, but very fun. Okay, let's... that was... that was something. I'll just say that. Okay. Let's see the money... 250. Again, parking only great. I don't know what separates great and perfect, but... Ooh! Okay. Maybe there is something in Belasco for us. Now that's a car. Now that's a car! I think it's one of those modded configs, but yeah. And it also has a steering wheel in the proper side. It has an automatic transmission. Everything is in the right spot. Ugh, you can hear the one tire fire again. Yes, that's a proper vehicle. That's a proper vehicle, I say. Ooh, and actually the brakes are nice. Brakes nicely. Oh, even though it weighs a lot. Ah, yes. The blue interior is definitely a choice. Actually, it looks pretty cool, I guess. You know, I never actually tried a convertible in this game. Okay. Oop. Oh. Yikes. Yeah, that's nothing. Yeah, that's nothing to worry about. What I was going to say is, I wonder if you can pull up the roof. I don't know. There's suspension. Oh yeah, there is. RLS has a air suspension mode, I guess. Yeah, but maybe let's be safe and not stupid and do it parked and not on the highway. Skirt. Come on, one more skirt. Okay, it doesn't really want to skirt. Okay. Okay, page up. Control page up. Okay. Never mind. Let's see. No damage again! I guess, yeah. It was undamaged, yes, yeah. Nothing to worry about. Okay, again, nothing here. Maybe we'll get a Brackle. Yeah, I would like to drive Brackle. Brackle 9. That would be 7,000 bucks. That would be something nice. Something different. You know, also it would be interesting to have a Brackle as a daily. It wouldn't be interesting for me to say, but yeah, I have one config that I made for myself. That drives really nice. It's based on the custom frame, so it has a big engine, but it's the smallest of the big engines, I guess. And those are only small contracts, so yeah. Not great, not great. I forgot where they went. Jerry Riggs. Yeah, let's just go to Jerry's. So yeah, my Brackle 9 config is the custom frame, but the smallest engine. So it's not really about track racing, because I'm not really into that. It's not really interesting to me. I guess, yeah, they make nice loud noises and have a lot of horsepower, but it's just driving in a straight line. You know, yeah, it's not that interesting to me, because even though I really can't drive that well in a straight line, watching it is still not that interesting, or doing it. Yeah, this little thing is like calling me like the Green Goblin mask. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I will do it. For the lulz. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna not be a perfect parking, but whatever. It was, but the car was angled. But yeah, this game is something. Okay, let's see what we can get. Something interesting. Uh, you know what? Let's just take it. Yeah, screw it. Maybe it's less money, but whatever. But yeah, it's a Brackle. So we like that. Yep, those are bicycle tires. Okay, let's see. Or let's hear. Okay. Of course, it has a turning radius of small apartment building, and it's quite loud. Oh my. Oh my days, this is loud. Yeah, I don't wanna kill the audio with an old engine. Yeah, also the AI sometimes just forgets how to drive. At least I'm not the only one. Well, I don't. It's not that I forget, I just don't know how and can't legally. Oh my days, that's a drift. Yeah, the Brackle is more fun on the custom frame with like proper suspension and an engine that makes more than 1 horsepower. Golly, come on. Oh my. Okay, let's see. This looks good. I would say that's a perfect parking, but it's only great again. Yeah, but we're getting close to the 7th level. After we get that, the episode is gonna end. But we need a car that actually pays some money, not just pennies. This is not looking good. So it's either one big contract or two small ones. Again, this episode is gonna be quite long, but this game lends itself to longer episodes. It's 47 minutes, goddamn. Yeah, let's just do two small ones, I guess. We have a cool convertible, so why not? I think it's the same one. Yeah, looks like it. You know, for an American convertible, it doesn't drive that bad like some other old American cars in this game. You know, it doesn't. It's turning the steering wheel is more of a suggestion more than anything, but uh, it's better than the older actual boats. Or heck, even the new muscle car. I don't really know the name of it. Or don't remember it, even though I had it in my last playthrough. Uh, oh no, that's not good. But you know, it happens. It happens. You know, you have to accept. Not every car jockey is gonna be perfect, especially when you drive like a maniac. Yeah. Oh, oh well. Shit happens. Okay, let's see how bad it gets. Slight damage, okay. Oh no, never mind. We get it. We get to the 7th level, so yeah. This is the last car jockey for today's episode. Because in the next episode we can actually do some more interesting vehicles. Maybe not that's a sports car, but yeah. Okay. I have been Atami. Uh, this has been the first episode of BeamNG RLS Career Overhaul playthrough. Ooh, this is nice. And yeah, I will see you in the next episode.
Maha!